Theories of Evolution. Jean-Baptiste Lamarck. Recall Lamarck's inheritance of acquired characteristics theory. This idea stated that traits present in parents are modified through use and then passed on to their offspring in that modified form. So take for example the short-necked giraffe. This giraffe stretches out its neck, makes it longer so it can reach higher leaves on higher tree branches, and then when that giraffe has offspring, the offspring have a longer neck that the short-necked giraffe acquired during its own lifetime. And then this happens, it repeats over several generations until we get to the long-necked giraffe that we all recognize today. Inherited versus acquired characteristics. During Lamarck's time, there was no notion of DNA or genes, no knowledge of chromosomes, or how inheritance happens. Today we know Lamarck was wrong because characteristics acquired over a lifetime do not usually change DNA, and therefore are not passed on to the offspring. I want to emphasize usually here because there has been new research that suggests some traits can be acquired and passed on, usually things involving stress perhaps, when stress could actually cause a person's DNA to be damaged, which could be passed on to offspring, so there is more research in that area. But for the most part, especially in a trait like a long-necked giraffe, that's really not the case. So an organism can only exhibit traits coded by its inherited DNA. So again, DNA is what's passed down. It's not these acquired traits that just somehow get incorporated and passed down to offspring. Epigenetics. While the environment cannot change the inheritance of traits, biologists and geneticists are now discovering that non-genetic factors from an organism's environment can influence the way genes are expressed. For example, during the summertime, some people's skin may become tanner. Epigenetics is the study of how environmental factors, including chemical signals in the cell triggered by stress and nutrition, regulate gene expression. Epigenetics can be heritable. Click here for an epigenetics video.